So my name is Kylie James. I am a certified nutritionist at Koru Nutrition. So the topic today is on the power of berries, and I'm going to be talking about a number of berries today. I just need to preface this by saying there has not been any research on berries with specifically to the COVID-19. So this is in relation to respiratory infections, viral infections, and just in general boosting the immune system. So the power behind berries is the flavonoid anthocyanins. And what's really important about anthocyanins is they're a type of antioxidant. So anthocyanins are pigments that are responsible for giving fruits and vegetables their bright red, purple, and blue colors. So anthocyanins, there's a ton of research that shows it's anti-inflammatory, which is really important for boosting the immune system because inflammation depresses our immune systems. It's anti-cancer, and it also has antiviral benefits. So studies have shown that these anthocyanins may be one of the key factors in the antiviral effects of berries. And studies have shown that anthocyanins can prevent the influenza virus from penetrating human cells and may inhibit viral release once the cell is infected. So the bilberries is the cousin of the blueberries, and bilberries are excellent for protecting the blood-brain barrier. So what's great about bilberries is they have tons of vitamin C. In fact, they have 5 times higher amounts of vitamin C than what you would find in an orange. And researchers have found from the Washington University School of Medicine, they actually did research on the antioxidants of the bilberries, as well as dark chocolate and red wine, and how this impacts on our gut microflora. So we all hear about, our good and our bad bacteria in our gut. We need about 80% good bacteria, 20% bad. And this gut flora, this good bacteria in our gut has tons of health benefits. It has huge connections with brain, so it helps to support our mental health. It helps to regulate our bowels, but it also helps to boost our immune system. So our gut is an open system. From our mouth to our anus, it's open to our environment. So this is a key area where pathogens such as bacteria, virus, fungi, yeast can come into our bodies, our systems, and create havoc. So what the research found was this nutrients could actually collaborate and communicate with certain gut bacteria that actually help to combat flu and other viral infections. So the results of the study indicate that interaction between the bacteria and the flavonoids does not actually target the flu viruses directly, but rather stimulates a response that prevented the immune system from harming lung tissue while fighting the illness. Black currants are the densest known anthocyanin, and research shows that it helps to boost our immune system and defend us against, fight off viral infections. So research at a Japanese medical college examined the effects of black currants against influenza virus A and B, and the results were amazing. It showed that both viruses were inactivated up to 99.9%. So this study showed not only can blackcurrant extracts inhibit influenza A and B, but they also may prevent further infection by blocking the virus's ability to leave infected cells. So increasing evidence suggests that anthocyanins may support immunity by making the immune system more efficient at fighting and clearing a virus when it does encounter one. So the way the polyphenols and anthocyanins in blackcurrants work with the immune system means that if we do get sick, the severity and subsequent tissue damage from the infection may be decreased. So elderberry, another great berry that shows that it has antiviral properties and that can help reduce the severity of cold, flu, and sinus symptoms and infections by stimulating that immune response. So a 2019 study on elderberry for both cold and flu suggested that the fruit substantially reduced upper airway symptoms. So a 2016 study from Australia reported that among 312 long-haul airline passengers, those who used elderberry extract 10 days before and 5 days after their flight had 50% fewer sick days resulting from a cold and flu than those who didn't. So what elderberry did not appear to do was to actually reduce the risk of getting a cold and flu, but the passengers who took the elderberry had less severe upper respiratory tract symptoms. But what was really interesting about elderberry is I went on to the Institute of Functional Medicine and they listed out a whole bunch of nutrients that were explored in relation to COVID-19. Many did not have enough science or research behind it to support addressing COVID-19, but what they did agree on was that elderberry could actually help with the prevention and the early detection of the COVID-19 virus, and actually recommended 500 micrograms a day of elderberry. Pomegranate, another great fruit, also shows that it has antiviral effects against influenza virus, herpes virus, pox viruses, and HIV. So the plant polyphenols exert a direct action on viral particles, inhibiting the absorption of the virus to the host cell receptors. So in one study, the flavonoid, the punicalagin, found in pomegranate has shown to have inhibitory effects on the influenza virus. So it is possible that pomegranate juice and extracts could be potentially useful in inhibiting viruses transmitted via food, bodily fluids, and so forth. So a lot of these fruits and berries you can take in juice form, but you have to be mindful because a lot of added sugar can also be added to the drink, to the juice, and sugar has a very similar chemical structure to vitamin C, and they can compete for absorption, and sugar is inflammatory and creates free radical damage. So if you're having sugar-loaded juices of the berries, you may not really be getting the full effect because the antioxidants need to go and combat the free radical damage from the sugar and take it away from their role helping to support the immune system. So cranberry, another great berry. A study was published in the Nutritional Journal and found that individuals who drank a low-calorie, obviously low-sugar, cranberry beverage every day for 10 weeks had nearly 5 times more growth of immune boosting cells and significantly fewer cold and flu symptoms than non-cranberry consumers. So researchers observed that the fruit's immunity benefits came from the presence of T cells, which are the body's first line of defense against harmful pathogens. So by improving their function, scientists believe we can reduce the number of symptoms associated with cold and flu symptoms by taking cranberries. So what do we need to do? Obviously, we need to get our berries into our diet. So eating berries every day and eating a variety. But if you don't feel like you're getting enough berries or enough variety, you can always supplement. And that's what I do and my family do. We take the supplement Juice Plus. It has bilberries in it, has the elderberry, it has the black currant, and it has the cranberry as well as the blueberry as well. And I just wanted to add too that we take that berry Juice Plus supplement in conjunction with the vegetable and orchard Juice Plus capsules. There's actually 30 double-blind peer-review research studies on this product, and the research shows that it does reduce systemic inflammation, which depresses the immune system. It increases antioxidants, which boost the immune system. It helps to reduce DNA damage, improve cardiovascular health, and skin integrity. So there was actually several studies conducted with the combination of the berry, the orchard, and the vegetable. One was with healthcare professionals with direct patient contact. So the combined results of these studies show that Juice Plus actually reduced the severity of upper respiratory challenges, reduced missed work days, and increases the number and activity of immune cells circulating in the body. So overall, taking this supplement can be a great addition to helping to boost your immune system. Like I said, no research has done specifically on the current virus that we're facing, but this is maybe a tool that you can use to help support your family in boosting your immune system.